So it's been a minute since I've been talking actively, so I thought I'd jump on and just speak on something that I think is quite important and something that I sit with all the time anyway. I put on my stories earlier on today with the psychology account. It's at psychology, just that's it. And they shared a clip of somebody talking on either a podcast or an interview about emotional regulation. Now, this is something I try to actively practice myself. And I want you to hone in on what I'm saying here for your understanding of me as a person and why I might go quiet and I might not share as much actively speaking or even in general to people, like chatting to as many people as I usually do. And that's because this is something I'm trying to practice, is my emotional regulation without going into a full-fledged psychosis. Because there's one thing to actively know every time your body cues are kicking off internally and you're really starting to feel your feels, and then you try to regulate them and dismiss them and become disconnected and avoidant and all the rest of it. For me, because I don't have loads of people wrapped around me, I tend to manage it myself. And the way I do it is by not projecting my feelings too much and sitting with them myself and feeling them. Because I do get anxious, I do get angry, I do get sad, and I do feel all these different kind of feelings and emotions. And from time to time, as people and as humans, we need to experience them because it's healthy. And if we don't, that's dysregulated, we can become a bit cut off, shut down, disconnected completely, or the opposite, really projecting, unregulated, emotional and disturbed and all the rest of it. And all these different things will play out and in the mix in life in any ways. And like I like to say, life be lifing sometimes. So sometimes we're quiet, we're reserved, and that's because we work on ourselves 24/7. People like myself, and there's many others that do too, that I talk to regular. And for me, it's just an important note to say that emotional regulation is good to a degree if you're doing it correctly and doing it the best way that suits you. And the way that suits me is by from time to time being quiet, not being actively as outspoken and engaging with as many people as I usually do, and by sometimes feeling through feelings that I feel, whether that's negative or positive feelings, because they're both the same and it works exactly the same way, because we can't get in a state of elation and get too hyper because we become a bit egotistical, and we can't become really sad and angry and anxious all the time because we become detached and avoidant. It's important find a middle ground, and that's where I'm at, and just wanted to share that with you.